And action. Hi, April. You wonderful woman. I I owe you, major apologies for my behavior, and I don't expect that you'll ever forgive me, and I don't suspect that you'll ever want to rekindle this relationship. Um, I hope you do, but I earned, my punishment for sure. And I have no choice but to accept it. But I do owe you this. And you mentioned a couple of things about. And by the way, I do think you're the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. I told you that then, and I still believe it to this day. And you are. Um, and I think I got scared there for a while because I really wanted to be with you, and I was really thinking that I was not going to be able to do this, and then, I thought maybe I should run away, and maybe I said some things to maybe make that happen, because I thought about it. I thought about it afterwards, when I lost you. And I was like, why do I self-destruct? Why did I do this with this girl? And when you're talking about your weight, I never, you know, um, I had my hang-ups about me, and unfortunately, I let them spill over to you, and I never should have, because I was quite happy with who you were and loved everything about you, mentally and physically. I didn't need you to make any changes whatsoever. I just think things got out of hand, and there was some miscommunication, and that's my fault because I didn't communicate very well, you know, towards the end there. Simply because, I was scared. And it's embarrassing for me to say that, I was letting this get to me. But, I was falling for you, and I don't do that, you know? And I got upset. I just felt I was so worried that you weren't going to be committed to me. And then when everything went down with your friend there, and I truly regretted that. I really did. And my behavior was deplorable, regardless of how I felt or how she felt or anybody felt. Never should have happened in front of you whatsoever. I should have let it go. I loved you. I should have respected how you felt. This woman is your friend. She's part of your livelihood, your boss, and I did a horrible job all the way around. But hindsight's always 2020. Um, I'm not that same person, and I'm not going to sit here for hours and try to convince you of that. Um, Actions speak louder than words, you know. But I'm not that same person. And do I think of you often? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think about what the possibilities were and how I let you slip through my fingers. Constantly think. But here I am, and I was very happy to see you there on HP, and it put a smile on my face. And no, I'm not in a relationship. I've not been in a relationship. No relationships. Nada. And that's the God's honest truth. Since I've been just doing the same thing, taking care of my son, and just living my mundane life, because you know me. I've told you before, I don't go out looking for it. I don't do any of it. And if it falls on my lap, if something happens, like with you, that was a wonderful thing. And that doesn't happen too often, I don't think. So, um, but again, there's a lot more I have to say, and probably too much to put in a video. And I would love, absolutely, to talk to you, to hear your voice and really talk about everything. Um, I know there's probably very little trust that you have for me, and that you felt hurt. But like I said, actions speak louder than words, and if you want to give me an opportunity, I'll take it. And if you can't, I perfectly understand. Absolutely. Again, You know, I earned this. I earned it. And you know, when you act the way I did and behave that way, you have to pay the consequences. And I'm paying the consequences. I lost you. So, all right. That's a little bit. Would love to say more. Anytime. I can call but it's for you. So this is essentially telling you, I still think you're wonderful. You're beautiful. My God, are you ever. My God, you're just gorgeous. I was just looking at your pictures, just looking at them. I'm like, good God. She is a perfect match for me. But I still love you. But this video is, I hope to explain a little bit about what was going on, and just to say I'm very, very sorry for my behavior and for really messing something up that should have been wonderful. So I hope you like this, and I hope I hear from you soon. Okay? Bye, BB.